All right, guys, we're just finishing up the trading day here, so I'm going to be doing a trade recap on two trades. So the trade that you guys see running on the left-hand side is the Nasdaq trade. I didn't actually take this. This was just something that I was tape reading while I was live for the Discord. The one on the right-hand side is the gold trade. Now, this trade I did end up taking, so I'm going to break down both of these trades right here. So first one is obviously going to be the Nasdaq trade. Now, my idea coming into today, I was going to be bullish out of this 4-hour fair value gap here, right? That was my idea, and I wanted to long into this previous week high level. However, that ended up getting completely filled. Everything was done there at around 5 a.m. So I had to resort to this trade here. So this, again, this is not something I took. It's just something that I was tape reading for the Discord. So essentially this area here, we have a few different PDRAs. Now, obviously, we have this breaker, right? This is going to be our breaker right here. I'm going to delete these in a second just to keep it nice and neat. But here's the breaker right here. And then we have a 1-hour fair value gap here. And obviously the order block. So we have a unicorn setup, fair value gap, like everything is here. Obviously the aligned time frame for the 1 hour is going to be the 5-minute. So on the 5-minute, we're waiting for this right here. I'm going to put up the checklist. We're waiting for a liquidity sweep, SMT, and change in state of delivery. Now, we had SMT with ES down here at these lows. We have a liquidity sweep right here. And then the change in state of delivery is going to be this orange level right here. So as soon as that happens, we trade the retest, right? Because we had a strong close above. That's 11 points above. So waited for the retest. We get the retest. We chop around for a very, very long time. And now this trade's currently still running. I believe this is at a 1-to-1 almost. Yep. So this was the reasoning behind this trade, and this will take some time, but it will probably get filled at around 2 p.m. whenever this meeting minutes news drops. So we have that. On the right-hand side, the gold trade that I actually took, I'll explain this to you guys now. Similar setup, right? We had an hourly IFVG, okay? Hourly inversion right here, okay? And so we want to trade the 5-minute. On the 5-minute time frame, we have the exact model once again. Okay, we have a liquidity sweep of these highs right here. We did have SMT with silver, and then there's our change in state of delivery taking place right here when we close underneath, right? So entry, first partial was right here, and I just took off a good chunk of this position at these two lows. Now the final one is just going to run over to the last TP, last final low. But yeah, free trade now. Stop is above break even. Stop is going to be at this high right here. Overall, I'm up about $800 across 4 of my accounts. So that puts me up pretty nice for the day. And those are the two trades that I was taking today.